Thank you for considering research programmes and funding from the Graduate Studies Office at Maynooth University. We welcome you here today. What we will be looking at here today is summarised in slide 2. We will be looking at, in all of these slides, things like why Maynooth University for a research programme, the 5 steps, steps 1 to 5, check your research interest align, checking your qualifications, financially supporting yourself, finding a supervisor, applying through PAC. We'll be looking at the facilities at Maynooth University during your research that are here and any useful contact details for research applicant queries. Slide 3 looks at why Maynooth University for your research programme. Is it because there's a structured arrangement available at Maynooth University for you and your research course that offers a mix of generic and transferable skills? Or is it because it has world-class facilities? Maybe it's also because it offers career prospects and development, that it's actually located in a very central, perfect location for you to embark on your research, especially given the fact that it's near airports, train stations, and so on for any research fieldwork you may have. It is ranked 50th in the world by the Times Higher Education Top 50 Under 50 universities, and it's a globally connected university. These are some considerations to think of when where to apply for your research programme. Slide 4, 5 steps to embark on a research programme. Step 1, check your research interests and the research programme align. Step 2, check you have the qualifications that are required. Step 3, consider financially how you're going to support yourself during your studies. Step 4, making contact with a supervisor, and step 5, applying through PAC. Slide 6 looks at step 1 of checking your research interests align. Maynooth University research programmes fuel the advancement of knowledge through original research, while at the same time meeting the needs of an employment market wider than academia. And this is done by providing high quality research experience and training, by offering advanced taught modules in the relevant discipline, through structured arrangements for the development of generic and transferable skills, through enhanced arrangements for supervision and mentoring, and with regular monitoring of progress. Maynooth University was the first Irish university also to introduce structured research programmes across all of its PhD and Masters by Research programmes. We continue here on slide 7 with a visual of the faculties within Maynooth University to help you continue to check that your research interests align. Please review the programmes for specific contact details in each department or research institute. We have the Faculty of Social Sciences, the Faculty of Arts, Celtic Studies and Philosophy, and the Faculty of Science and Engineering. And within each of these, on our webpage, you can view various PhD programmes, research programmes, and from that, continue on to find out further information. Slide 8 looks at checking your qualifications, ensuring that normally it is a 2-1 honours award at bachelor's or master's level as required, or alternatively present other evidence that satisfies the head of department and the faculty of your suitability. There's an annual progress review to ensure you are progressing annually. There is an English language requirement for non-native speakers of the English language. They must provide written evidence of your English language competency in line with the applicable Maynooth University requirements, and these documents should be uploaded onto your PAC application. That's your Postgraduate Application Centre course application. These requirements are set by the Maynooth University International Office and can be viewed on their website. You can contact the International Office for further details. A research programme is financially a big commitment. Step 3 looks at slide 9, supporting yourself financially during your programme. Here you will see some links that are available to you to browse through and seek out any funding that maybe you would be interested to apply to. Fees are applicable for the duration of your studies, and the fees list and schedule is available on the Fees Office web page. The link to it is available here on slide 9. Details of funding available to you is always available on the Graduate Studies postgraduate web page under Fees, Funding and Scholarships. At various points in the year, these are open to applicants and then they close again. So do keep an eye out on this web page to see what is open and when. For example, the John and Pat Hume Doctoral Scholarships closed earlier this year for those commencing in the academic year 2020-2021. So many have already started in October now on this funding. And others will be commencing semester 2. So for next year, the opening date is in early 2021. It'll be an online application system and results go out to students by the summer. There are also Maynooth University teaching studentships and rolling applications are taken for those throughout the year at different and various times. Contact the department specifically that you're interested in pursuing your course with to find out whether they are offering one of these. And then there are the doctoral scholarships, again rolling applications throughout the year, again offered through the department you're hoping to pursue your course of study with. And there are many other research scholarships opportunities at Maynooth University, and when they appear, when they happen, we put them here so that they can be viewed on our web page. So the link is available here on slide 9 also. And externally, there is also funding available at various points in the year. For example, the Irish Research Council, the Science Foundation of Ireland, and again we provide the link. The John and Pat Hume Scholarship offers 4 years funding for full-time at many levels. There's a fee waiver scholarship which covers full fees. There is a €10,000 award which covers €9,000 of a stipend, and €1,000 of expenses. There is the €18,000 scholarship award, which is €16,000 stipend, €2,000 expenses. And there are some awards within that, such as WISH, which covers the areas of science, technology and engineering. And for the Access Office MAP Awards. The Teaching Studentship offers 5 years funding, €9,007 stipend per annum over the 5 years. Full fees are paid as part of that studentship, and you are treated as an employee of the department there, the department being your employer. And the doctoral scholarships are for 4 years, and the stipend amount varies there between €10,000 to €16,000, depending what level of funding is available in the department. For both of those, you're required to do some teaching related duties. So do find out the terms and conditions. The doctoral scholarship also covers your fees. Slide 10 is next. Slide 10 here looks at finding a supervisor. And to embark on this, we look at, first of all, looking at the research area and the topic, searching directories and course finder. So that way you're finding the specific area and who in that specific area might be best to approach for you as a supervisor. So the Graduate Studies Office Course Finder link is available here on slide 10, as is the research directory, which you can input a keyword associated with your preferred area of research for, and from that find the people that would be supervising. So they're also available under our people within each department. And then should you see somebody, the name of somebody, or read the biography of somebody who you think is suitable as a potential supervisor, you would then proceed to make contact with them. But prior to this, develop your research proposal as best you can and outline the area of interest in the project. And then approach the supervisor by email and try and arrange a call to discuss it further. As part of applying for your course on PAC, on the Postgraduate Applications Centre link, you then receive an offer for your course. And this offer comes from the department. The department that offer you the course then will ask you to proceed to register. But your supervisor first has to accept you, and the PAC application part is to formalise the application and acceptance process. But before applying on PAC, it is essential that you contact your supervisor, because for your application you need a name of the supervisor and a topic of research, even though sometimes that can change between the time of applying and the time of actually commencing, but that's okay. In the case of non-Maynooth University applicants, the following documentation should be uploaded and will be needed for your online PAC application. So have these ready for your application for your course. You can register, then log in and begin an application and come back to it, save it for another time. So that is fine, but just to be aware that you'll need the copy of birth cert or valid passport, and official transcripts from the university or academic institute which you are mentioning. And these would have to include name, title of degree, date of conferring and the name of degree awarding body, and also 2 referees. So do be aware of that and contact those referees in advance. The supports that are offered to a research student at Maynooth University are set out here on slide 12 in a picture format. We see the student, and surrounding the student are the various supports that help you on your research journey. Closest there we see the supervisor. We have the department, the D or SPC, the graduate school and the supports offered there, and all student supports at Maynooth University in all various offices. So they're all offered to you as a research student when you come to Maynooth University. Some facilities at Maynooth University that may help you during your research to know about are the library. It has 450,000 books and ebooks. The University Bookshop, which is located We look forward to welcoming you to Maynooth University as a research student, and some useful contact details for research applicant queries are set out here on slide 14. For requests for assistance from EU or all Maynooth University graduates should be made to the Graduate Studies Office. graduatestudies@mu.ie is the email address, and we also have the webpage link there. And for non-EU applicants, we have an international office, and the contact details are available here also, international.office@mu.ie. Again, the webpage link for them is available on this slide. And for any specific research postgraduate queries, they can be sent to these various email addresses. So the John and Pat Hume Scholarship queries, for example, can go to Hume PhD Scholarship@mu.ie. All other research application and funding queries can go to hazel.keenlabelle@mu.ie, and research policy and regulatory related issues can go to marie.murphy@mu.ie. Thank you for your time and listening to our presentation, and we look forward to hearing from you.